Thanks for joining us. Time to get ready for NBA action on 2K Sports. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It'll be Chicago facing off against Detroit. And things are about ready, so let's head on out to Kevin, Clark, and Steve for the call in Detroit.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Along with Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. A quick check now at the starting five for both teams. First for Chicago. And for Detroit, and it's Chicago to start out.
Come to me. Watch outside.
Shoots from 8, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And how did he get that to go?
Even after the whistle, I liked the awareness, the alertness, and the presence of mind to finish the play.
Chicago shooting their first foul shot of the game.
Well, they were a fairly decent free throw shooting team a year ago, Kevin, about 77% from the line.
You know, Kevin, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. It's a three-point game. Number 99. Off the left rim and out.
That's not his shot there, guys. And whether you play D on him or not, he's usually going to miss that one.
Just 5 on the clock. And good on the basket. Book it. And it's Detroit's ball. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. He believes that he has a group of guys that can cause all sorts of mismatches and problems for any defense, saying, we know that we're definitely going to be pushing the issue and attacking them on offense. Sounds like this could be entertaining, gentlemen.
Okay, Doris, thanks. And it seems that the offensive game plan will be the key for them tonight, guys.
Well, I'm sure they feel if they can execute their offense effectively, they'll be the ones controlling this game from start to finish.
And they have a good reason to feel that way, Steve. Offensively, they are a well-oiled machine when it's working.
Number 22, defended by Carlisle. Shot clock at 6. Number 52. Number 62, blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
Chicago with the ball. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Number 6, kept alive. Number 10, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. For Detroit, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Number 62. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Detroit shooting their first free throws of the game. That one is off. And he sinks the second. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Number 10. There's the screen. Number 62, defended by Carlisle. Lock at 6. Number 62. It's good. This game is all even. He has 5. So it's Chicago now. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Number 22. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Nice ball movement by Detroit. 4 on the clock. Number 52 lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. And so here is Chicago. They trail by 1. Number 6, shot denied. Number 98. Chicago grabs the miss. Passes it to Carlson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Number 6. And that one hits back iron.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
Pulls up on the elbow, and the jumper falls for him. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Chicago trails by 3. There's the pick. Number 5, defended by King. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Davis. No good with the triple. And it's Detroit's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. And King, here we go. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Davis. From 12 feet out, and it comes off the front of the rim. Detroit leading by 3. He feeds it to Lewis. Davis is there. Hook shot on the way. Lewis misses. Well, Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter of the game. Number 6. There's the block. And King, here we go. Number 98. Detroit, no good that time either. Chicago trails by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
They get the rebound. Davis sets a screen. They set the pick. Number 6, defended by King. Number 6, that's good on the jump shot. He has 5.
Not really the shot they were looking for, but still they got it to go.
Kicks it to Brown. Pass to King. Plenty of space. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And Detroit leads by 3. 5 seconds left to play here in the first. Number 5. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Detroit leads by just 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Detroit.
Well, Kevin, in the first half of play, they're really closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Detroit leading by 3. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Gentlemen, this summer the Bulls broke ground on a new 60,000 square foot practice facility situated just east of the United Center. Starting next season, it will replace the 12-year-old Berto Center, a half-hour away in Deerfield, Illinois. The Bulls coming back downtown and doing it in style, in a state-of-the-art building with all the amenities, including a rooftop green terrace. Kevin?
Pretty impressive, Doris. Thanks. And, well, Detroit shooting well. 50% from the floor. Number 34. The shot, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Well, we played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Detroit leading by 3. Leads them in there. Another shot, and it's good on the way up. Lewis has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Detroit. And Chicago shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Number 17 gets a very good look and converts. For Detroit, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Back to Lewis. Six to shoot. Number 68. Second chance effort. Lewis gets the bucket. Lewis has got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, down there in the low post is where you really want to create a lot of your offense.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Number 26 gets an open look and hits.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kickout's the only choice.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Top of the key. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. From 12 feet out, again Chicago.
That's a nice hoop for a guy that typically doesn't score a lot.
For Detroit, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Lewis. 6 on the shot clock. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending to deflect it away.
Chicago making a switch here. Here's Becker. A terrific shot on the turnaround. And Detroit leads by 3. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. They set the pick. There's the pass to Carlisle. Shot clock at 6. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Here's Carlson. Shot is no good. And it's Detroit the other way. Number 98. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Boy, he just battled through that initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
And that one misses. Chicago trails by 5. Number 10. No good. And Detroit the other way now. They set the screen. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Misses from close range.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Number 98. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Pass to Carlson. Number 10. The shot misses. And Detroit the other way now. Number 62, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Come on, you can hit this.
The first free throw is good. Chicago making a switch here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:51 left in the first half of basketball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Five on the clock. Looking to end the run, and he drops that one in. He has 6.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Detroit leading by 7. Six to shoot. The finger roll finish at the bucket. 9 points in the game so far.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Chicago with the ball. Corner shot. They get it back. And another shot. No good on the layup. Detroit with the ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's the screen. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Number 10. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
That 3 cut the deficit going into halftime. They're not going away.
And the first half is now in the books. It's Detroit up by 6. Well, folks, stay tuned for the halftime show with Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
I'm Damon Bruce. Thanks for joining us on the halftime show. Some good basketball for Detroit. Their defense has put down the iron clamp in this game. No offensive flow for the opposition. And on the other hand, a major undertaking to stay alive for Chicago. They're crashing the offensive glass with reckless intensity, tremendous hustle. And we'll be heading back to the court for the rest of our coverage as we go to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke for the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
A view here from below, a statue of the transcendent Michael Jordan, the all-time great Chicago Bull. Detroit leading by 6. Lock at 6. Number 22 trains it from 9 feet away. And Detroit leads by 8.
You just can't get to it. That hook is the perfect weapon.
Knocked away. Six to shoot. Number 52. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Number 10. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. For Chicago, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Just 4 to shoot. Number 62. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Chicago calls timeout.
Well, just too many easy buckets, in and around the paint. So he wants to put a stop to it. And this timeout is going to be used to try to tighten up the defense.
Guys at this level, they won't miss often if you keep giving up looks inside, and they're paying for that right now. Good timeout here.
Five to shoot. They set the pick. Number 6. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Number 22. That one wide left. Chicago trails by 8. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Carlson. Clock at 4. Number 10. set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Detroit leading by 8. Number 99, defended by Carlson. Fires at the elbow. No up. And Chicago shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. And the shot is good. 7 points in the game. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Number 98, and it's blocked. There's a good screen. No good. And Detroit the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
That one goes. Count it.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Chicago trails by 8. The pass to Carlson. 18 feet out, and he hits the jumper for 2. Detroit leading by 6. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there, and now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
Detroit making a switch here. Number 22, and that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. The screen from Brown, and a miss there off the inbound. Chicago trails by 6. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. Chicago making a switch here. Detroit leading by 6. Puts one up from 19. Count the bucket. 8 points for him.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
There's a screen. Passes it to Carlson. He kicks to Davis. No one near him. And it's Chicago scoring again. For Detroit, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Brown outside. Number 22. Rebounded by Carlisle. Chicago trails by 6. Shot clock at 5. The shot is off. Detroit leading by 6. Pass to Brown. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And King, here we go. King right side. Detroit, no good that time either. Pass to Carlson. 1:16 left here in the third quarter. Number 6. And again, no good by Chicago. And, well, Detroit shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Chicago trails by 6. Fires from the wing. And he hits the jump shot. 9 points in the game so far. And, well, Detroit shooting 43% for the game. The pass to King. Number 99. Nice shot from the wing. And Detroit leads by 6. We've got 28 seconds left in the third. .15 seconds left to play in the third. Passes to Carlson. Detroit with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's King. No good on that last second attempt there. The third quarter comes to a close. Detroit leads by 6. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from the Palace of Auburn Hills. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. And so here is Chicago. 6-point game. Number 6 loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Number 99 hits it from three-point range. Chicago trails by 7. Shot clock at 6. Number 10. No good. And Detroit the other way now. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Stripped away. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Number 26. And he lays that one in.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
They tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
Chicago making a switch here. Carlisle's checked in. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Number 22. No good with the layup. Chicago trails by 5. Number 6. No luck. And it's Detroit's ball. all alone. Rebounded by Carlisle.
And little to no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, that was a tough one right there.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Number 22. No problem on the jumper in close.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
Detroit leading by 3. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Just 5 on the clock. Number 26. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Tries to snap the cold streak. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Boy, in a close game especially, those plays really hurt.
Chicago making a switch here. Detroit leading by 3. Now a timeout called by Detroit. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. Despite the deficit, he told his guys, I've got confidence in you. We've had our backs against the wall before. You know what we need to do. Kevin, can they retake the lead?
Number 52. And he swishes it right through. And Detroit leads by 5. And Chicago shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Number 6. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Detroit leading by 3. Number 99. Wide open shot is on the money.
Well, this is what happens when he gets on a roll. You are not going to see a better rhythm shooter than him.
Pass to Carlisle. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Here's Carlson. And that one goes long. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Six on the shot clock. Number 62. And Detroit again with the bucket. Chicago trails by 7. And the pass to Carlisle. And he's off on his first shot of the game. For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Down Down to 5 on the shot clock. Number 98. Shot no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. All sorts of time. Rebound, Detroit.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
Number 22. Can't hit the free throw line jump. Chicago trails by 7. Passes it to Carlisle. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Chicago calls timeout. They're down by 7. 1:12 left in the fourth. .12 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Carlson. Four on the shot clock. Blocked. Number 62, defended by Carlson. Off his leg, and the official saying it was kicked. There's the pick. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the high post. That one off the back iron and out. And it would take divine intervention for them now to get back in it.
And even that might not be enough.
Yeah.
Steve, what do you think?
I don't see it. Very little chance of a comeback. I think this is over.
When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them pound the ball and just milk those precious seconds away.
No other option here but to foul and hope for a few misses at the line.
Twelve seconds left to play here in the fourth, and that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. He tries for 3. It's good from beyond the arc. Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're in front by 2. 3 seconds left in the game. So the big win by Detroit in a tight game. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome, but maybe not so much with the margin.
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan player of the game.